Thank you. Appreciate you taking me there.
You want to keep it going here and shut? Hey, just I'm going to take the trash can off so we can shut it here. So good. Here's mine. That's why I figured to get them out of the way. Thank you. That's another. Well, a lot of those is because they weren't good. Well, I get that part. But they have been the last 2 weeks. Good. Coach, make a statement. We'll take some questions.
Very disappointing, difficult. Our kids are playing too hard. And offensively, that was unacceptable. Our defense played their tails off well enough to win the game. We have 2 weeks to prepare for Georgia, and we will take that time to reevaluate everything related to our offense and how we prepare, personnel, everything. This isn't on Jackson or any other player. It's on our staff, and that starts with me to fix it. It was just unacceptable today, the way we played.
Go Jason Bergman, Brett.
You talked about running the football all week. Running backs only had 8 carries, and four of those came with 15 yards or more. So,
Yeah.
Decision not to run the ball more with those guys.
Yeah, definitely probably should have. Again, we got to evaluate all of that. And heck, it seemed like every possession up until, we had a good plan starting the second half, and it seemed like every possession before that point there was a penalty. Every time we would, and it would either get us behind the chains, or once we had a drive, we get a holding call or something. So it was. But there's no question we got to go reevaluate everything. It was unacceptable the way, and again, it's not on the kids.
You talked in the preseason about this offensive line taking a step forward, all the experience back, but the pre-snap penalties, the pass protection breakdowns, especially late in the game. Just what in your opinion has gone so wrong with the line so far?
Like I said, I don't. I'm at a point I can't put it on them. It's got to be on us, and we've got to either go evaluate personnel and make changes, or figure out how to coach it better.
Brett.
Coach, third down conversions, only 3 conversions in 2 SEC games, not sustaining drives. Kind of talk about that.
I know I sound like a broken record. It's unacceptable, and we got too good of skilled players and quarterbacks and running backs, and I think we're solid in the O line too, but we certainly are not playing like it. So that falls on me and the staff to figure out why, and all of that we got. Thank God we have 2 weeks to get ready, because I'm certainly not trying to be positive after a loss like this, because it's hard to be, but you just played 2 top 10 teams on the road, and right there in the game with them, but to not play well enough to win today was unacceptable. And the good thing is I think it gives us reason to believe we can win the rest of them. But we've got to get some things fixed and coach better.
Jerry, the fair.
Coach, big game for Xavier Atkins today. Just talk about his progression.
Yeah, he's the reason I think he has success in playing very well is the guy practices that way every day. He loves ball, and he'll get out of his gap sometimes and make a mental error sometimes, but the one thing you never have to worry about is the effort and passion that he has for the game and for his teammates.
Coach, you guys had 10 penalties again today. Can you tell me what are your thoughts on that? This last week was also tough.
Well, the pre-snap ones are just that's unacceptable. I don't know the holdings and the other ones. It's hard to really know that until you watch the film. How accurate those are, and so I don't know about those. But the pre-snap ones, they've hurt us every road game we've had.
Jackson, how frustrating is this one and last week when you look at the opportunities, the defense kind of keeping you guys in the game? How frustrating is it to look out there and not be able to get over the hump?
Yeah, it sucks. I always have to go back and look over the game and see what we can improve on, what I can improve on, little things that we can do. I know there's a lot of MAs today too that we got to go and look back and fix, but we got 2 weeks to go and get it right. So I'm hoping that we'll use that time wisely.
With the runs, is it still a case of getting the look pre-snap and deciding to throw it, like a lot of RPOs, or just not as many design runs like called? What is that with the play calling?
It's a mixture.
Okay.
I thought he took some good RPOs today. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember many RPOs you took that we didn't complete. Truthfully, and so that means we probably need to be calling some more runs to try. I would love to have the possession right before the last one we had back, and we have plenty of time to run the ball there some too. I really thought we could start with some quick passing game, and they batted the ball, and can't remember what happened on the first one. And then they bat the next one down, and then you put you in a third and long situation. So probably wish hindsight on that is it wasn't like we were trying to push it down the field in that scenario, but you look back and you kind of wish you maybe tried to run it some on that possession because you had timeout at that point, all the timeouts.
Adam, you cued the fourth and one, the last play. Just what was the call?
Yeah, I should have used a timeout. They were going to bring out all that pressure. I think he made a me call, and but they think they brought one more. I'd have to see the tape. One more than we could handle.
Coach, can you just speak to the defense and the resilience?
Yeah.
Time and time again, giving the offense different opportunities and kind of what that means.
Yeah, I couldn't be. I told them in there, just keep playing. The ball's going to bounce our way soon, and but they've got to stick together because these are all frustrating, and these times that is one of the biggest challenges is sticking together through difficult losses. But man, these are so close, and we're not that far off, and we've got to coach better and offensively. And thought our special teams were solid today. That was an improvement, but we've got to score some points, and we didn't get that done today. And again, I don't put that on the kids. I put that on me and the staff.
All right, thank you, Coach.